Yeah, we should be live. Um, Hello, everybody.
Hello, Internet.
Yep. Can you guys double check to make sure everything's looking like it's coming through pretty good?
Yep, just give me one sec.
All right. Yep. We're doing kind of like our post-stream double check.
Well, I'm not seeing it on YouTube.
Okay. Um, Hasn't popped up yet.
I'm on the page. I've refreshed it twice now.
It's still waiting.
Oh, wait. I think it's loading. Now it's in.
Okay. Yeah. There's always a little bit of a delay. So, is all the sound coming through good?
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Can you hear the game sounds? Alright, let me just kind of sneak in on my own.
Twice now. Oh, wait, I think it's loading. Now it's in.
Okay, yeah, there's always a little bit of delay. So, is all the sound...
Who's not using headphones?
Oh, sorry. I was double checking it. Alright, so we are working.
Yeah, I'm muted, so.
We are going to go into the game and let me know if the game audio isn't working, please. Hey, Geek Defense, how you doing, buddy? We're just playing some Witcher. So what's your guys' experience with this game? Oh, crap. I loaded into my endgame save accidentally. We're going to start from scratch. Let's just do a fresh start. Alright. I gotta say, this opening cinematic still looks good. So, Nick, have you ever played The Witcher?
I played it sort of, kind of. Like, my older brother owns it, and he'd let me go around and do post-game.
Alright, what about you, Log?
Have not played these, but I did see the first season of the Cavill show.
And this is a mature rated game, everybody, so there will be naughty bits. Just warning you.
What? No, I thought this was like a fun little...
I will say, I do have a surprise
Nick
for you guys.
hates that stuff.
I do have a surprise for you guys when we boot into the main game. Just you wait. As for me, I am a huge Witcher fan. I did play the first game a little bit. But mainly it started with the third game, honestly. I have not played the second game, but I'm a huge fan of this game. I have beaten it before. Yeah. Like, I'm the kind of person who wore the medallion for years. I actually ordered a new one, so we'll see. Yeah, the books are pretty good. Yeah, Season 1 was good. Season 2 was okay. I have not seen Season 3. I don't really plan to.
You gonna see season 5?
What do you think?
You know I would.
Alright. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm waiting for the... Yep! That's right, everybody! That's right! I did it!
What is this thing?
Nix, do you see it? Do you see what I did, guys?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know where to start, let's be honest.
So, for those who haven't gotten it yet, I have installed a Henry Cavill face mod for this. So we're going to be playing this game as Henry Cavill.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Ah, the best of both worlds.
Oh, yeah. The Geek is like best mod ever.
It wasn't meant to amuse,
Oh,
but to
getting
prod you to
cheeky.
hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
days.
Nyx is happy.
Well, I know that when I'm in the
Why?
house,
There's
I don't
nothing
want someone
happening.
telling me to hurry the hell up.
What do you mean?
So,
Nothing's happening.
Later then.
It's just normal, everyday,
See you
mundane
later.
stuff.
It's not mundane to have a beautiful naked woman telling you to get out of the tub. It
How
was
could
so
we
weird.
create this in a home movie?
I don't know what kind of home movies you're making, but please count me in on them. Oh god. Alright, what's Geek's saying? Oh, cheeky! Oh god.
Season 1 was good, it went downhill afterward. My dad saw season 3 said it was horrible. Best mod ever!
Yes.
Please make again for games are truly awesome. A beautiful, immortal woman.
Yeah.
That makes it even better.
I will
She's
say,
immortal.
when they're showing, like, when they're just showing, like, on his chest, the skin tones don't entirely match. But, yeah.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
God. Out of juice. Well, we can always make some more.
Are you not a sorceress? Can't you do it?
Yes, but making Geralt do it is so much more fun. God. Magic.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh dear God. This woman. This is what something I like about this game. You can just extinguish fires.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lost art form.
Yeah. Lost art form. I mean, there's more than you can do, but yeah. Also,
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
okay, this game looks so good, guys. Come on. Magic, yes, geek. Magic. Can you believe this game came out in 2014? Like in 2014, 2015 or something.
The singularity.
Yeah, it really is, geek.
Well, the Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
So yeah, I do think Henry was kind of the perfect choice for The Witcher. He did such a great job.
Yeah.
Remember when, like, there was,
Kind
like...
of fu-
Sorry, go ahead, Nyx.
I was gonna say, I find it kind of funny because I've seen a lot of
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
talk about how Henry wasn't the best choice because he's too handsome to be Geralt. He's not supposed to be handsome.
These
And I'm
lessons
like,
so boring they put you to sleep
I've
too.
seen all three games. He is clearly intended, at least in the game, to be attractive.
Making her slog
Yeah,
through that
I mean,
brick.
the dude's a
No wonder she
frickin'
took
man whore in the
John
books.
of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable.
Like, he
Not
sleeps
the
with, like,
hogwash
half
they
the
build
lodge of
nowadays.
sorcerers. The guy gets around, okay?
She's tackling the pendulums, right?
Kind of a man whore in the games, too.
I mean, Nyx, are you aware of the sex cards in the first game?
Don't
Yes.
train alone. It only embeds
Oh, no.
your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
We're talking about practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
That can be interpreted so many ways.
You let her
Phrasing,
walk all over
phrasing.
Just like the rest of
Yeah.
us do.
You were up for raising.
I suppose
Phrasing.
I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us.
It
I'll
was
see
so
you.
weird with with a different face. It's like, oh.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Finish him. Oh, we got slow-mo. I guess this is next time. Oh, god dang, girl.
You're not in the circus. Pirouette.
So, one thing I want to talk about,
Wrong. Footwork.
so Siri kind of, like, this game kind of came out before, like, the whole
Enough.
girl
Get
boss
down.
thing really took off.
With a flip?
What do you think?
But I do think Siri in this game is kind of a good example of, like a
All right.
female character
Take off
done
the
right, you
blindfold.
know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You've
Well,
got work to
Siri in
do.
the
Your
game.
reflexes are still slow.
I actually really like
Maybe
Siri's
for a
character
Witcher.
Think
in the
drowners or
game.
striggers will go easy on you because you
Yeah,
have
I do
good
think her
bone
kid model is a
mutations.
little bit too boyish, in my
Though
opinion.
in your shoes, I'd
But
fear
her
Vesemir
her
more
adult
than any
model is
strigger.
a lot better.
Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well,
No,
I kind of
yes,
see what they're
but
going
it
for
was horribly
with their
dull.
kid model. Like some
I
kids
know, and you know
girls
that's no
look
excuse.
kind of
I'm sorry.
boyish.
It won't happen
Yeah.
again.
Like me with short hair when I was a kid,
Better
you
not.
could easily mistake me for a
Vesemir said if
boy.
it does, he'll make you eat
Yeah.
a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best.
I mean,
behave.
another thing these games do good
Come
is
on.
they
We'll
do
practice
really
with the
good
others
job
down
of like
below.
showcasing
Shall we run the walls?
of showcasing
Of
their
course.
bond.
Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Yeah.
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
God dang it.
Honestly, I completely buy Geralt as a gruff but kind father figure to Siri. It's adorable.
Yeah, especially in this game. Dave Cockle does such a good job.
What did I
honestly.
tell you about breathing?
But also the way him
Rhythm with
and
your steps.
Yen interact with her,
Yeah.
Sorry, cut it out.
you really buy the whole family dynamic.
Yeah, for sure.
My family is the best.
Agreed.
But obviously, it's really cute to me to see people who have no relationship with each other come together and be like, you are my family now. I love you.
I'm getting lost.
Run into trouble.
Oh.
Turn back
crap.
and help me.
I think. Alright, I'm going to. Oh god, I did that so wrong. From the very first level, I'm so glad Jared's not here. I am so glad. As far as how many games there are, based on The Witcher,
To the bottom.
Maybe if you
I
fall.
think, I believe there's at least these three and like maybe a couple others. Just talking about ones that came out in English, because, oh crap.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
I was told mouth breathing
Siri,
is for
cut it out.
idiots.
Oh, you filthy mouth breather.
Oh,
I'm literally waiting for her to show me the way. This is so stupid.
So this is how they do the movement tutorial.
Lug's here just taking notes.
Run into trouble. Should I turn back and help you?
She's trying to shit talk. Look at this little girl.
I win.
Legs are longer. Show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Oh. Yeah, guys, don't forget to
I'll show
refer.
you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
Guys, don't forget to refer to the list.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Adorable. That's the we're in trouble look.
Justice for Eskel. Oh my god.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
Guys, check
A
the chat.
witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and
Geek
have a
Defense Initiative is
No, I mean
saying something about a blindfold.
I'm talking about the
What do you think?
our
Should we
chat,
start by
the stream chat,
reviewing the fundamentals or
Discord.
go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Game is way too good.
Check the easy plays chat, please.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
So, what do you guys think of Liam Hemsworth as Geralt?
I mean, obviously we haven't seen him.
Quick cuts. One,
Obviously we haven't seen him anything, but like looks-wise, it looks totally bad.
give it all you got. Never
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna watch the show regardless, but
Position, Ciri.
Should probably have put him more in like a full-on film reboot.
not only that, have you seen the comics?
Yeah, it's just he's for one thing he's way too thin. Like, say what you will about Henry, but he filled out that costume.
Yeah.
I guess it's Dark Souls now.
Now, Harry, Ciri, see how Geralt is.
So Nix, did you know that there was actually this isn't actually the first time there was a Witcher TV show?
Now, live later. Riposte.
I have heard in the past that there was a Polish one, I think.
Yeah. So, The Witcher is kind of an English name, and it's like the actual name they have is like Wheezy, you know, some Polish name I'm not even gonna try and pronounce. But it basically means like hexer or whatever.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a show in the early 2000s, and I've actually seen it. It's actually not too bad. It's cheap, but
Well, I mean, it's Poland. No offense to the Polish, but
like I said, it actually what it makes up for
Ciri,
in expense. It actually kind of makes up for in her heart. I don't know.
well, yeah, this is like back before all the modern audience.
sparks fly.
And it's The Witcher's home country. Of course, they're going to try and actually put effort
For
into
the
it.
friend sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Like,
Yeah.
Geralt, come on.
it's I don't know. I just
See that, Ciri?
you know.
But yeah, like
Of course, they're going to put effort, and we're
Next.
not getting any effort.
Time for action.
Nix, do me a favor.
I hate this feeling.
Go on Google and look up the Hexer TV show actor. And tell me what you think of how he looks.
Accent can really muddle your mind. Heard her now. Show her, Geralt.
I'm trying, but everything is trying to tell me about the Witcher season 3 or Liam Hemsworth. I don't care about that.
Oh god.
Google, why?
It is Siri. Couldn't move.
I even typed in the Hexer.
Try Witcher 2002. Try that.
There we go. Michael
Dampen the blow.
Zabrowski, Polish actor and singer. There we go. Then we, all the younger photos are in black and white.
But yeah, try and look for like him in his Witcher. Like, he actually looks quite like the part.
Yes, he does. I finally see a picture of him in costume. He looks almost identical to the way he looked in like the game. You know, if you didn't have the Henry Cavill mod, but
Yeah. For sure.
Fine. Enough.
Right.
Continue training at will.
Wait, why the heck is happening?
is this one of those bugs I've heard so much about?
The heck is going on?
His neck. What? Oh, now he's Superman again.
Alright, there we go.
Well, to be fair, we all knew this game would be a bit buggy.
Yeah. Alright, what's
Now
Geek
it's
saying?
just buggy. I don't know if you guys have heard of a TV show named Ashes to Ashes.
What
No,
game
I
is
have
it?
not. Ashes to Ashes.
I've never heard of that game.
It's a show.
Oh.
Because I read quite a few fanfics in which hard-boiled cop starts acting like a surrogate father to the main character's daughter, and it's adorable. Yeah, see? It is the superior... Oh, found family, my guy.
Yeah.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Oh my god. Just every time I see Eskel in this game,
Siri,
I just have to
get
think
down
Justice for
here.
Eskel. Like,
Why? What happened?
Witcher Season
A
2,
little
they did him
she-devil.
so bad.
As soon as she's back, we'll set her to
Oh,
What'd they do
the
to him?
swords at Kaer Morhen.
So you've seen Season 2, right, Nix?
Find that helmet.
No, I haven't watched the show because I figured it would be really bad.
They turned
I want to
Eskel
scare
into a
myself
highly
from
different
heartache.
character, and he's like the monster. It's so bad.
I'll make sure to find every last blade
So,
for
they did exactly what we all figured they would with the characters. Ruined them completely.
Pretty much.
No, Pikachu face.
you. What the?
Since you can't see me.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, we all kind of figured they were good.
Yeah, what's Geek saying?
I'm saying, speaking of which, imagine a Superman game with the Witcher dialogue system for the Clark Kent.
Oh god.
That was great. That face! That was not a good face!
Yeah.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Oh god.
Oh no, Sauron's weaker brother!
That was the tutorial, so
Loading, loading, loading.
loading, keep those things loading, load on.
Oh, we're not loading anymore.
Remember the fan castings for Mark Hamill for Vesemir?
Vaguely.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
Sorry, Geek, we're kind of keeping this close to the regulars.
Take
Jared
forever
might
to
be joining,
explain.
will hopefully be joining us here shortly.
Gone some way
But
off. We
feel
got
free
time.
to make a post on Twitter, get more people in here talking about it.
I started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
I mean, that's what Yen does.
True to life, indeed.
He knows.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
That's not what
Jennifer
worries me.
and Geralt are engaged.
You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated
Wait,
battlefields.
what'd you say, Nix?
She's in a hurry to get somewhere.
I said that Jennifer and Geralt are endgame.
Either way, it means
Okay,
trouble
I
of
guess
some
we're
sort.
having this
Surprised
discussion
if she
early
wasn't
then.
in trouble. She's always poked her nose in.
I'm Geralt and
Portal
Triss.
intrigues here,
I'm sorry, I'm
Mage's
not sorry. I
conspiracies
know.
Yeah, of course,
What do
she's
you
a
expect?
redhead.
Well,
Don't know.
not just that, but
Guess I thought
the
once
way
we were
she
finally
acts,
reunited,
Yen
things
is
would
too
be
much of a
calm,
nagger.
at least for a while.
I could not stand being
Oh.
alone with Yen.
With Yennefer?
Yeah, I'll give her that. But I don't know, the
In a
way
dream,
that
we
I've seen
found
them
Ciri,
interact in the game,
and we
especially
trained.
with Ciri,
Those were
it
the
just
days.
gives them so much of a family
Little
unit vibe that I
she-devil.
can't ignore it, you know?
I've trained kids
Yeah.
who were faster, stronger.
I know when it comes to this
None
game,
had her character.
people tend to like do this outlook of like, how would Geralt react to certain
Didn't end
choices?
well, did it? Your dream.
And that's certainly a valid way of looking
No.
at it. For
The
me,
Wild Hunt appeared.
I do the
attacked
choice that I
Ciri.
would make.
I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
Because at the end of the day, this is a role-playing game, and I'm choosing to
It
play
was
a role.
just a dream.
Right.
Be dawning soon.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about,
Time to go.
Geek, how it's like the book-accurate choice and whatnot.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything.
I don't
You were
play
meant to meet in
games,
Willoughby.
but if
That's
I
what she
did,
wrote. Meanwhile,
I'd be
one
the
armed
one
and
doing
another
all the
burned the
good
village
things.
to the ground. All we can do is follow her
If
trail,
that's
so...
the role I want.
Talking for a minute and give me the letter.
Yeah. Hey, you guys can check the EC Plays chat.
How about
Appreciate
that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
it.
We
Sorry,
must
just the way he
meet
says it.
Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh! I love how so many people cringe because of
Stuffed
that.
unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain
Nix, do you know what they're referring to?
situations.
The
No.
things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Nix, doesn't this just look beautiful? Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
Of course he.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monster.
I will say, I don't really plan on ever playing Witcher. Mostly because I don't think I'm very good at it. I don't have the money for it. But if I did, it would only be for like the monster.
For monsters.
Yeah, I like the mythology of the game. I like the lore.
Yeah, pretty well thought out, really, honestly.
No, the
I'd
monsters
be
are
into
not
reading all the
options.
Geralt's notes.
Wait, say that again. Please say that again so Nix can hear it.
No, the monsters are not options.
Yeah, you hear that, Nix? The monsters are not romance options.
Let's go before any more show up.
No, I mean, like, I don't know, there's something about, I guess it's the adventurer in me, but there's something about, like, characters that like,
Ever tell
hunt
you about this
monsters that
sorcerer I
take
know?
notes, and it's,
Couldn't
like,
stop talking
interesting.
about how useful they are as
I like that.
creatures.
But in some of the old Devil May Cry games, Dante would actually, like, jot down
Because you can brew
kind of
potions
journal
with that
style, like, the
No,
strengths and weaknesses
Because by
and stuff
eating
before
rotting
you get
corpses,
that
they
even.
prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory
And I
collapsed.
just like reading about monster stuff. Gives me ideas for my work.
Fair enough. So, we have a known bug here. It's probably caused by the mods. That when those pop messages come up, they get little...
Take it easy.
So yeah. Have you guys played the first game?
No, but I hear it's the jankiest of the bunch.
Oh,
Not I.
I have actually, and yeah, it's pretty janky to be honest.
War is not exactly
It's
going
funny
our
because
way.
from what I've seen of my brother play this game has quite a few
Radovic's
bugs.
realms, don't you mean?
Yeah, the
So
fact that
maybe
I'm
they
playing
never
it
know
with a
more.
mod is probably not
Radovic's
helping.
pledged to restore the old borders, so that they win the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Yeah, I got that screen tearing thing going on. I'm trying to like position the camera so people don't see it. Oh crap! I was going to kill the drowners.
Oh no!
We going?
That sun is blinding!
Oh, you're
that
blinded
was
by the
close.
light.
I was sure I'd end up. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly.
That haircut.
But griffins like to toy with their prey.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of
Piece
those kind of
alive,
like really bad
piece by
haircuts in this
piece.
game.
Who told you that looked good, my guy? They lied to you.
You'd like a reward.
Hey,
I
in the
suppose.
90s, bowl cuts were the height of fashion.
Could always
And I
use a
have to
few
wonder what we as a
crowns.
species are
Thing
thinking.
is, I've a
Yeah.
meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
You better toss a coin to that Witcher.
Yeah!
Back to the trail.
Like I said,
Give us the
leads to the
money.
main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
See,
Yes,
you
a
do.
woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like
Do you have
that?
any idea how little that narrows it
But-
down?
There's an inn here.
Yeah,
in
literally,
Whitechurch.
man.
Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers.
Like,
Perhaps
half the
you'll
women
learn
here
something
have, like,
there.
long black
Not a bad
hair.
idea. Especially since that wound
More than
needs
half.
cleaning.
Look at
Beast
Don't-
barely grazed.
it gets bright around
But
here.
sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Let's see if the scout is holding out on me. Oh, nothing I can loot.
We're going to a bar. We're going to a bar. Well, to be fair, I guess that it is middle age. It's kind of like one of maybe 2 or 3 things
So-
you can do.
A griffin this close
Yeah.
to the
Fun.
village.
Drink,
Strange.
have relations, and plow your fields.
Sure, but here,
And then go do some farming.
Maybe it's the war.
Hello!
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood.
There's also
burnt flesh.
Gwent.
Drives monsters crazy
I
sometimes.
have actually never played Gwent in this game.
Really?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. Let's,
we need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we.
I watched my older brother play Gwent and like become something of a master at it. It was so
Really?
boring. But he
Yeah.
loved it. So I was like, okay, whatever. Build your deck.
Yeah, we'll try some Gwent. Just for the content. Just for the views.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
World
There.
building!
Yeah. Sure.
Of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there. This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Boo!
Yeah.
My arse it is.
Hashtag free Temeria now.
Bullshit.
Alright. You know, we should make a post for a ceasefire between Temeria and Nilfgaard. Hashtag free Temeria. We should,
Get this going.
yes.
Witches.
We're about 8 years too late on it, but, oh god.
I'll not drink with Weaver lost
I mean,
freaks.
Nick,
Not better late than never.
yeah, I mean, you know what joke I'm trying to make. I'm trying to avoid outright saying it, though.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
They did not
Played
toss
the
a coin to their
jumping,
Witcher.
dear. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Oh,
Wait. Wait, Peter
Already had
Griffin?
the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. It does no good to
The lighting in
worry
this
on
game is
fortune.
top notch, I gotta say.
How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Yeah, Yennefer's hard to forget. She definitely
Folk from
puts
all
a
over.
impression on you.
Might be worth your while to ask after her.
God dang it.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking.
Shame.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Alright, let's Alright, so what are we getting? Want to just get some booze? Thirsty, Nix?
Always.
God.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about
I always
Yennefer.
love Vesemir.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You're two witchers in a place that hardly sees them. You're gonna draw attention, my dudes.
Drummel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
Let's see who we got here. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! It's him! Fuck! Oh god! Oh god! It's him! Oh god!
OG Witcher?
No, no. Those who play Witcher. Oh god! It's him. They know who this is. It's Gonter
Looking for a
O'Dim.
woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
So Gonter O'Dim is the protagonist of the DLC Hearts of Stone. He's kind of like a trickster magician kind of thing. Notice his initials, Gonter O'Dim.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Literally, he could teleport Yennefer here if he wanted to. He could just, like, wave his hand,
Never
and
mentioned
Yennefer
her
would
name.
appear.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
His neck is really weird.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness.
Yeah, the Hearts of Stone
Unless
expansion is actually really good. It's very, like, story-based, but it's got a really good story to it.
Witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Hey, Dandelion mentioned.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I am back.
oh, hey, welcome back.
By the way.
I didn't realize you left.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I
I've
must
heard.
ask.
So,
Is this about
Gaunter
love?
O'Dim is a character from the DLC.
Guessed it.
Which one? 'Cause I saw
Hearts of
the
Stone.
Blood and Wine or whatever.
Hearts of
What do
Stone.
you know? tell me.
Ah,
Before you appeared,
Yeah, the
it
fact that he's
occurred to
here
me
right
that
at the
might
beginning
be
is kind of
the
scary.
Who would have thought?
Get to the
dun,
point.
dun.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of
Guy
night.
vaguely
black
sounds
and
like Mark
white,
Hamill.
Gooseberries and...
I can actually hear that,
I
yeah.
know. At a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Are you blind?
Thanks.
Deploy the garrison!
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby.
See those
to
guys outside? They're kind of waiting for me. Alright, okay, I guess the DLC, right, cool.
No,
Done drinking?
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
You first, sir.
Don't want your kind.
Oh, god damn it.
Tossed a coin to your Ovalia plant. Oh my gosh, that looks like Henry Cavill.
You just realized this?
Right?
Good God, I just saw that. Oh my
Someone
gosh,
must
that looks
have.
like Henry Cavill.
Well, I could...
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied.
Chet, Lesh, back off.
If only there was a mod that could make it sound like Henry Cavill as
Never
Geralt.
learned.
I mean, that's like an
Alright, come
AI
on,
thing,
Nick.
but yeah.
Don't Sonic Adventure 2 this.
Oh.
Show me how good you are. I'm punching air. Stop punching air. Connect.
Nice meeting you.
Aha!
Okay,
Fuck you.
Henry Wick.
Fuck you, Jared. Fuck you.
That's it, Roach.
So yeah, Jared. You like it?
I love it. That is excellent.
Yes.
It would be great if there was a mod that is Geralt with the Henry Cavill thing, but he's actually wearing the Superman suit.
Yeah, I actually looked for the mods. I actually looked for that mod.
Faster. Hey there.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a glitch thing going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But hey, that's what happened.
Faster.
So how you doing, buddy?
That's the Witcher for you.
I am doing very well. Just excited to heckle you for the next 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Oh.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit.
Oh, look at that,
chilly, so I
Jared.
set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners.
Ooh.
What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything.
I love the dialogue in this game.
Easy on
F
the
in the chat
insults.
for this guy.
I could add to
Yeah,
your
put some mess in
misfortune.
the chat there, people, please.
Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came.
So Jared, I gotta
Always
ask you the
sniff around,
question.
so I
Triss or
got to
Yennefer?
surface the garrison. Bang dents out to plate. Shoot
Yeah,
horses.
honestly, when I think about it, Triss.
Nilfgaardians.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir.
The red flag, the unicorn is a big red flag.
They think I'm
Oh, Nick's got some words for you.
that I sleep on a pile of gold like
It
a
was
plowing
fair.
dragon. You've stopped talking to me.
Just go back to
Spit
playing
on a
Sonic
bash.
Adventure 2.
Oh
Know
my
this.
god.
Hey, I said it was alright.
I can find your arsonist.
Yeah, it's just because Triss seems the most normal.
I'll give you all if you bring me that horse.
I like how caring
Gets what he
Karen is.
deserves.
Like, I get
Light
like
of the fire.
Geralt himself might actually be a better fit for
Went out to see
Yen,
if I could
but I'm
find
going
any
at it
tracks.
from my
I found
perspective.
nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
I mean, let me put it this way. I'm going to go with the Henry Cavill response. There are good arguments for both. He prefers Yennefer. I prefer Triss.
Fair.
On my current playthrough, I'm targeting Yen, but on my second playthrough, I plan on going for Triss.
Just don't target them at the same time. That's not.
Yeah, that doesn't end well. I've seen that YouTube video.
That's the bad end.
Yeah, it's like You think, ooh, and then you're like, oh.
That's kind of what happens in Mass Effect 1. If you try and get Liara and Ashley, they will corner you and ask you to choose between them.
Oh my god, I actually got that on my first playthrough of Mass
You
Effect.
did? Oh god.
Yeah, I was trying to be like, I'm gonna extend this as long as I can. Oh god, these women are smart.
Shavings from a tinderbox.
Yeah, because trust me, you don't want a catfight on a ship, dude. You can kind of get that in Mass Effect 2.
Oh really? What happens?
Because these two characters, Jack and Miranda, don't like each other because Miranda was part of the group Cerberus, which is basically a pro-human group that experimented on Jack. So Jack really hates her. So when you go to when you do Jack's loyalty mission and you see like her origin, you come back on the ship and Joker goes, "Okay, they're about to kill each other. Can you go check it out?" And then Shepard's like, "Be right there, Joker." And then Joker's like, "Take pictures."
Screw pictures. I'm selling popcorn.
And then as you walk in, a chair flies across the camera. It's really funny. It's really funny.
I love how there's just a random barrel with like money in it. Like, I love this game.
I mean, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Not much fun for
Took off
finding
his
money
boots
on
and went
animals.
into the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Well, maybe it ate some cash.
Well, given this
Barrel?
given
I
this
mean, maybe
game,
it's a barrel with a mimic.
oh god, mimics.
So we talked about Batman Ninja. Oh god, that movie.
Yeah, there's a reason why I wasn't on stream with you tonight. I just didn't want to watch the
Out of
movie.
the rushes.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Managed to escape.
Oh god.
Never watched it. On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad?
I mean, if you want to just turn off your head and watch watch an action movie, it's not bad. If you're actually analyzing it, it's pretty bad. And they're making a sequel to it.
Tracks lead back to the
But
village.
why though?
I don't know.
Did Sam Lee you have any anything to do with it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's probably why it's so bad, honestly.
Yeah. Then again, Sam also has was involved in Death of Superman.
Well, every artist has their bad album.
But I'll recognize him by
I'll
his
give him that.
moves.
I'll give him that.
So did anyone else hear about Harley Quinn being put in control of the Fifth Dimension?
Oh God, what?
Why?
Making her, I don't know. Apparently it's supposed to make her some kind of powerful godlike figure, and I'm like, you're making me hate Harley Quinn. She's my favorite.
Is that like in the
Batman
Harley
character.
Quinn show? Is that like in the Harley Quinn show when they put her in charge of Apocalypse?
I have no idea because I never watched the show. I hated it right from Arrival.
Yeah, she takes over Granny Goodness's role and becomes the ruler of Apocalypse after she defeats Darkseid.
Harley Quinn cannot defeat Darkseid. That is.
Smith wants to talk to you.
That's where the show. That's where the show started to lose me. And then as soon as I saw the trailer for the Valentine's Day special, I was like, I'm out.
Gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work
The
this.
problem
out
is that
hand to
show
hand.
can actually
I
do
give you gold.
like decent stuff for
You
every
don't
now and
turn
then.
me in.
Like how they, I think how they
My
handled
mum died a
Bruce,
while back and
like
I
in her
sold
finding
her
out, that was
tools.
actually
I've
kind of
spent
decent.
some.
But like her
left
killing
is
that, like
yours.
net death and net, like, oh, I killed him in a drunken, like, I'm sorry. In an actual fight, there's no way Nightwing would have lost.
Oh, they disrespected my boy Nightwing.
And when his casket is assed up.
Be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your.
Why does DC seem to have it out for Nightwing these days?
Because they don't like, because they think he ages up Batman.
Not too late to surrender.
Why is Nick always getting into fights with people?
Well, I had a peaceful option, but to be honest, peace was never an option.
This is it. So everyone, this is a live feed of Nick on Twitter.
I mean, have you seen what I've been putting up with today?
Yes, I have.
Oh, Guess what? Last time I checked, it was up to 4.4 million
Not
views.
your legs.
Not bad, dude.
Not
You're killing
bad.
it.
Bitch, what you talking about? That's fucking phenomenal. Hey, Taladia, it's all good, brother.
One village
What's up, Del?
pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nah. You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me.
Oh, that's what I love with the dialogue.
Aye, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you.
Excuses.
We will help
Exactly.
you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
A hanging tree.
Ooh.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no,
Are
I
you-
don't give a flying fuck about them.
Come into
Well,
the tree.
I hated the black ones
Strung
at
up
first,
a
like
man.
everybody else
They
did.
say he burned down
Now
a
I'm thinking
a
we might just
forge.
bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some
Arson
manners.
is not okay,
But enough
Nick.
about that.
But fire, I
what?
love fire.
And I managed to save some
All right.
things from the fire.
Can you read
Anvil
Taladia's
still
comment,
holds,
please?
so I'm sure
He
I can
says,
bang
so we
something out on it.
get to toss a coin to
anything
my
playing
Witcher,
it?
a valley of
Give you
plenty, a
advice.
valley of plenty. Oh.
Yes. Oh, also,
Yes, we do.
Taladia, please tell me you've noticed. Geralt's had a bit of a facelift.
Yeah, and by the way, Taladia, check Twitter DMs.
Oh, okay. Alright, where did Roach
You know
go?
what? I'm gonna say it. Witcher 3 does have a racism storyline very well.
I would-
Actually, the whole of Witcher does it very well.
Yeah, I would agree, actually. But, continue, next, please.
Like, in all three of the games, and I've watched the first two games get played on YouTube, they really go into the racism and the divide between humans and the other races, how it kind of affects everyone day-to-day life. You don't just see the higher-ups and all that bull crap. You see it from the perspective of everyday people and their thoughts and why they are racist and all that kind of stuff. It really makes it interesting, and it doesn't really paint anyone as the good guy or the bad guy until they take it too far. It's nuanced. It's what we've all been craving.
Yeah, that's what I love about The Witcher is the gray morality. Like this whole they kind of paid lip service to it in the first episode with like the lesser evil, but then they kind of never mention it again. But I do love it. Oh my god, I think it's this one. Oh my god, you're gonna love this. I think you're gonna love this quest, Jared. Wait. Okay, it's not this one. Oh, he's salt bait. We got salt
Greetings,
bait.
good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20
Well,
years.
that's haunted.
20? So why'd you put out a notice
I
just
saw
now?
it, Taladia.
Because earlier on we drew our water from the
And
river.
Nick, when you get
So
the
many
chance, check
corpses
Twitter
floating in
DM.
it after the battle has turned noxious.
Okay.
My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher.
I got a
Felt
chance.
dreadfully, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day.
No.
Herbalist
that
energy
is-
fight
that is,
fever with drink.
As far as my
And
channel,
not beer
no.
nor cider, but
Okay.
water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
So, I guess I'm gonna be a Ghostbuster?
It's awful frightening.
Call!
Awful.
Ghostbusters!
Like?
Oh god.
It looks
I ain't afraid of no
like
ghost.
a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress.
What?
All rags.
A ghost?
Skin flaking off its bones.
Ruh-roh.
And it
So,
howls
Jared, what do you think
like
of these
it's
graphics?
suffering.
Some
Pretty
wraith.
good graphics
Or
for a
maybe
game
not.
that came
If
out
you
back
don't
then.
wallop it, master,
I mean, I think they still
if you
look
don't
top notch
take care of
today.
it, that is. It'll come kill me daughter.
They still do.
Oh, here comes.
It's also nice to remember when CD Projekt Red could launch a game that wasn't crap.
So, yeah, this is the best part. I get to haggle.
That settles it then.
Fine.
Haggling's the best part of
Where's
any
this
game.
well?
In Havel.
Yeah, I love how if you ask for
Settled
too
in
much
the
on the
heights.
start, they'll get pissed
It's
off.
abandoned now. No one ventures
actually
there
a
on
very
account
well
of the
thought
ghost
out
being
system.
about. Drive it off.
My older brother, Ever the Brain, always asks for way more than he probably should, and it always pisses him off so much. And I'm like, could you stop being a greedy ass for like 5 minutes?
See, it's actually a quite good model of like real haggling, because when you're haggling in a price, there's kind of like a range in which you can ask for. You know what I'm saying? And if you ask for too much on the onset, they'll get pissed off in your opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta run. I gotta go record Super Wonder, but I will see you guys later.
Hey there.
Bye-bye.
3.
I'll see you
2,
later.
1. Yep.
See you later.
Strange. No sign of a ghost.
He came.
Maybe
He
it only
saw.
shows at a certain
He did
time
nothing.
of
It
day.
consequence.
Haha.
Grass around the well scorched.
Also, the
I
other
would really like the detectiving
Grass
Geralt
around
does
the
in
well
this too.
scorched.
Yeah, I've heard people call it CSI Geralt. Because if you think about it, it actually does kind of resemble like a CSI kind of crime scene investigation.
Yeah, I was gonna say accurate.
Like, it's very obvious they were like, this is a ripoff of the Arkham game sequence stuff.
Yeah. But it's a well done ripoff.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I will say though, Geralt talks to himself a lot. Are we sure he's mentally there?
Well, when the only person you have to talk to is yourself, you tend to become your best friend.
Journal.
That's true.
Might be useful.
I speak with experience on that, so I'm my own best friend.
It's just funny because I constantly just like narrates everything like, oh, this is weird, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, who are you talking to?
Yeah, they kind of played lip service to it in the first episode, where like Geralt was just kind of talking to his horse. But it was just kind of another one of those things where it's like, oh, hey, we referenced it, and then they never do it again.
Yeah, of course not. That'd be cool if they did it. It'd be like the way I see it is kind of part of Geralt's character. Like he just kind of mumbles to himself.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta realize at the time of this game, he's almost 100 years old.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's a lot of crap here. Yes, also, I'm doing the time-honored RPG tradition of loot everything.
Well, of course! We're pack rats!
Yes, that's what you do. Also, I just punched Sarah, so glad Jared's not here. Yeah, the funny thing is, at the start of this game, you really don't have a lot of money. You're really strapped for cash in the early game, so it does help to loot everything.
And I'd say that a lot about a lot of games. The best thing, the best thing about most games that I've played is that they really make you feel the desperation of your character. Like, oh, can't get that, you're broke. And I'm like, oh. But I need that. Well, you're gonna have to go farm it out in the wild. Okay. Honestly, I am so happy for games like Witcher and Zelda because they really give the adventure that I crave. Even though I can't actually understand it. But it scratches an itch.
Yeah, that they do.
Or maybe it makes it worse because goddamn do I have the Wanderlust.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild is pretty good about that, I'll be honest.
Tears of the Kingdom is great too. It's got a lot more places to visit than Breath of the Wild. Like you can visit the same places too, but We've also got the underground, the depth kind of area, and
Lucky
then
enough to
we've
come
got
up
the
empty-handed.
island.
A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire.
Yeah, Taladia, I think you'd like The Witcher
Bracelet was
3.
on an arm bone.
It's a pretty good game. I think
Wonder
you'd
where the
enjoy
rest
it.
of the body is.
I've never played it, but I know people who have, and they all give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Even with the many bugs. Like, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Well, this isn't a Bethesda game, so... gotta find the thing that haunts so well.
The body.
Careful, you might meet a angry little ghost girl.
Gotta find my way out of the cave. So is it this?
I think the worst part about any open world game has to be the cave. Not because they aren't interesting, but because it's like, I don't know, I get turned around in them so easily.
Yeah.
Of course, it might not be something against the game, it's just my own terrible sense of direction, but still.
Yeah. I know for my part, I'm trying to find my way out of here. I can't find it. Alright, so Nick, the quest is Contract Devil by the Well. Could you look it up for me, please?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I think I know how to get out of here now.
Oh, there's a bug.
What's the bug?
One second, retrieve the bracelet, scan out. This way I got stuck to it, trying to do the request. The site is. I would normally be viewed by the Witcher from did not work. Oh, that is sad.
Hey, Hardcore Bunny, how you doing, my friend? What's the bug again, Nix?
The bug is that sometimes, for some reason, the clues that you're supposed to find with your Witcher sense won't activate.
Oh, that sucks. And I went the wrong
Yeah.
way. I went the wrong way.
The guy said he was stuck on it for 2 hours.
Jeez. That
He had to give
sucks.
up and go to an older save.
That sucks.
Well, you save repeatedly like a mofo.
Yeah, this definitely is a save scumming game. So, Hardcore Bunny, I'm playing The Witcher 3, but there's a special twist to it. A super twist, if you will.
Dun dun dun.
Alright, what's Hardcore Bunny saying?
He said, hey, did you read that story you said you post on your Discord?
Oh, fuck. Not yet. I am so sorry. It's supposed to actually be, editing Tomorrow V's, story after this. I did not, Hardcore Bunny. I'm sorry. I'd rather be honest with you and just take my lumps.
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith.
Ooh. See, that's what I was mentioning earlier. The monsters, the creatures. This is is interesting, and it makes them such a big part of the world. I want to know more about these monsters. I want to become a monster hunter just so I can like get my hands on journals and stuff. Figure out more about them.
Dang it.
And it's great. Get us invested in your world.
Yeah. Alright.
Pick up some monster stock.
Alright, yes.
How many skin crawlers do you have in your skin crawler account?
Nick.
She's tied the Noon Wraith to this place.
Alright, what's Hardcore Bunny saying?
Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Journal I found in the abandoned hut. Could be the key
Someone
to the
put
story.
an overrated actor's face on Geralt's mug. Oh!
Oh!
Those are fighting words.
They are. They are fighting words. They are very much fighting words. But that's just Hardcore Bunny being Hardcore Bunny. You gotta take it in with as it comes. It's okay to be wrong, Hardcore Bunny. We still love you.
We should thank Mr. Gunn for the recasting.
Wait, for the recasting of The Witcher?
Yo, that's too far along.
Superman.
But yeah, as far as the Superman, I mean, we all know DC's a mess, guys. We all know he's a mess.
Yeah.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. It's not his blood.
He is a good detective. Holy crap!
Yeah, I mean experience for sure.
Handprints in blood. Small hands.
Fair enough.
A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
But Hardcore.
Alright, you know what?
By the well.
No, go ahead, Nix.
I was gonna say, I'd pay good money to have like a CSI kind of style game with Carol
Oh my
as
god.
a partner.
You and so many people.
Just solving murder cases.
Almost faded.
Fighting monsters.
Taut.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
Also, Hardcore Bunny,
Hanged by the bucket.
I actually do agree with you. Christopher Reeve is the best Superman. Oh, it's such a controversial opinion.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman.
Look, I mean, look at that, Nick.
Judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing.
Yeah?
He can look at the bones
Need to
to
cremate the
determine the gender.
remains. Gotta find the object.
He
that brings her to
knows!
this place before I do, though.
My guy knows his crap.
Who knows?
Let's take another look.
Geralt knows.
Lovely craftsmanship. But I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good.
Oh, that sucks.
Better do it near the well.
Okay. Seriously though, I love The Witcher 3, if for no other reason than it's just cool seeing Geralt,
Drink some potions.
100 or so year old guy, top of his craft,
And the
just
bracelet.
going about doing his job and doing them well.
Yeah. Uh-oh, boss fight time.
Boss fight.
I didn't prepare at all. But,
That is
thing doing
disgusting.
coming
I love
after
it.
him?
well, when it comes to, specters, Yarden works wonders. Yarden. Oh, crap.
This game!
Alright. Oh, crap. Wait for it to enter. Come on.
Look at that monster design. That is so cool. It's disgusting. I love it. That is a good design. It's horrifying.
And now it's dead.
Horror creators, come on, take notes here.
Good.
I'm like, I have a feeling, Nix, you're gonna love this game because there's a lot of really good designs like that.
I do. I love it already. Holy crap! It's so creative, and yeah, I know it's taking its inspiration from a world that already exists in a book, but like,
there's nothing wrong with inspiration. It's just what you do with it, you know.
they took it above and beyond.
Yeah. So what is it about the design that you love?
I don't know. It's just so. The way her tongue's hanging out and she's got no lower jaw. That's sneaky as hell.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
All of the designs for the monsters and whatnot just go hard.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker.
Theft.
Names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away from Mandy's dad.
Oh, Nix, this is a great moment.
She'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
So, I'm taking a woman's dowry away from her.
Aww.
What should I do? I'm letting you decide this.
Keep the coin for your daughter.
Alright.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin for Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher.
This is what I love about those games. They give you these kind of choices.
But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this.
I'm the kind of person who, any game I play, anytime I try to be an asshole or evil, I just feel so bad, and I'm like, no, I can't do it.
Alright, and then what's Hardcore Bunny saying? We gotta catch up with what they're... I mean, I didn't take the money, but I'm still gonna rob him blind. I am so, like, any good karma that I had earned, I am totally flushing it down the toilet right now.
He says theft. Inspiration is not theft. The Witcher is blatant theft. Witcher video game is not the same as the book.
Yeah, they're not the same, but the thing about the books is Andrzej Sapkowski really kind of just, like, did, like, dark interpretations of fairy tales and a lot of this stuff. Like, you'll see it as you get later in the game, in this game. Like, there will be some stuff that are more like fairy tales. Especially when you're...
all done there, Red Arrow?
Red Arrow? Alright, so here's... I'm just doing some side quests before we do the main stuff. But anyway, yeah, the Witcher 1 game is really, like, really interesting. Especially, like, the combat. It's basically a rhythm game.
Interesting's a fun way to put it, to say horrible, but yeah.
Oh god, it is. Especially if you have, like, a really cheap mouse that has, like, imprecise inputs. Because, like, to properly do the game, it's like, alright, tap, pause, tap, 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 tap. Alright, Hardcore Bunny's
I don't think I've seen a...
Sorry, go ahead,
Sorry?
Nix. Go ahead, Nix.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've seen a single person play the game and not like immediately be like, I hate this combat.
Yeah. Oh, we got the combat music.
It's a miracle 3 games were ever made.
Well, the thing is, the first game is really the janky one. If you ever play the second one's actually not bad. The second one's actually really close to this one. In terms of, like, combat and whatnot.
And Hardcore Bunny says Andrews Alkowski stole story plot characters and exact verbiage from Alec of Melanie Bone.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Well, and
read Alex Belga and compare it to The Witcher, you'll see Witcher is a poor copy.
See, I know, like, everyone loves to parrot the whole Geralt as a copy of Elric, you know, because whatever Razorfist says has to be true. But his argument boils down to, Geralt is a swordsman that casts spells. There are so many characters that, like, that fall under that trope. So by his definition, Randall Thor from the Wheel of Time series is an Elric copy. You know, like they're so like, it's such a high, like, just like, I don't want to say high level, but like base comparison. You know, very generic character traits that he's like basing it off of. So I do disagree with him on this. In fact, I would, if I ever do meet Razor, I will be wearing Witcher pendants just to piss him off.
But guess he's mine now.
Oh, I really love the story.
Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was.
Work.
Bloody
hell. I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers.
But yeah, I like Razorfist for the most part, but sometimes some of his takes can be a little bit weird.
Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen.
The fact is, all characters are based off of something else. Okay.
Keep the ghouls off. Help me find
There's
Bastion.
no such thing as an original story, character, or anything like that. We're all just carbon copies.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought?
I mean, the whole order versus chaos thing.
Find his body at least.
Final Fantasy has that whole story element.
With the Black
I don't know.
Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
I think steal is a bit of a harsh word, Hardcore Bunny. And by the way, I'm disagreeing with you. I'm not saying you're, bad or this is a very polite disagreement. First off, my thing is, all artists steal elements from each other. Okay, some are a little more blatant. Some are a little, like for example, Christopher Poloni with the with his Aragon series. That is basically, he's just ripping off Star Wars with that. It's all about how you remix things. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, if I was worried about ripping certain people off, I just would never write again.
Yeah, and then what's Hardcore Bunny's latest comment, please?
Doesn't mean wouldn't be stealing if I created a lightsaber with a red cape called Super Guy.
I mean, lots of people create, like, Superman clones, and some of them can be kind of interesting. Like, I think Omni-Man is probably one of the better, like, evil Superman clones we've gotten in a long time.
And the war's just started.
I'd say he has more in common with Goku or Vegeta from Dragon Ball than with Clark.
As far as the books that I've read The Last Wish in its entirety, and I think that's about it. Like, I've tried to read some of the other ones, I just never really got too far.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless
I haven't
others.
had a chance to read any books ever because I have two nieces that come around quite
You
frequently.
needn't fret. The
Yeah.
recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as
Hard
to be
to
able to
read
spot
when
each
you're
other in battle.
constantly
There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
looking after.
Hey, Charlie B, thanks for stopping by. Feel free to ask me questions. And then, hey, Keely, how you doing?
If we find the shield alone, Hassan
Yeah,
perhaps
but
descends
like
and leads
that's
us
just
to
still one
Bastion.
element.
Come
There's
on.
a like
Sooner we get this
Omni-Man
done,
is
the
very
better.
much in the evil Superman mold. He's very clearly a character made out of that cloth. It's done well, but he is in that evil Superman mold.
Right.
All right, what's Hardcore's latest comment?
Says Omni-Man, if he had the same origin as Superman weaknesses, would be apparently plagiarized.
Yeah, continue reading the comments, please.
And then,
What a strange conversation.
Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Show me what you got.
What's he saying next?
oh no, they're just everyone's saying hello.
Oh, I didn't hear Hardcore Bunny's latest argument though. Sorry, I was too busy killing shit.
Oh, he said Omni-Man, if he had the same origin as Superman weaknesses, he'd be plagiarized off. And I'm not saying Omni-Man isn't an inspiration of Superman. What I'm saying is Geralt is an exact clone of Elric.
I guess if we were to boil down the argument, like, I don't care. I like Geralt. I don't know or really care about Elric, and it's just not that big of an issue because like stuff is copied or whatever all the time, and that's just But I just kind of like, oh, he's just a ripoff or whatever. I don't know. I find the whole argument rather reductionist, like boiling down everything to just that.
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Come on, Hassan.
If you like
I like
Elric,
Geralt.
if you like Elric and you don't like Witcher because you think he's a ripoff, that's perfectly valid. I may disagree with you, but your opinion is just as valid as mine. At the end of the day, that's the long and short of it. Anyway, you're saying next?
I'm just saying I don't care either way because
Yeah.
I'm gonna like what I like.
Yeah. But yeah,
That him?
No.
And I like watching The Witcher. Not the show.
Why?
Yeah, I know they're a buggy mess, but I enjoy them.
Alright. Alright, well, that's fine. That's perfectly okay, Charlie. You're more than welcome to live vicariously through me.
Those ghouls to eat me alive. Stop running like a scalded cat.
Oh my god, he's getting whiny.
Whiny NPCs are the worst!
Yeah. Alright.
Hot take! Well, actually, this isn't a hot take, but if you design a game and I have to go around and, like, filter an NPC, get him from one area to the next, and he's whiny or slow, I will come into your house at 3 a.m. and beat you with a block of cheese.
She will. That cheese is actually very hard. And what's your catch comment, please?
Smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Hardcore Bunny says if I did my own series about sci-fi samurai and had a character who's just a Canadian version, I bet you'd be calling me cheap because it fill your entire storyline so badly.
Actually, no. because Turned Samurai has a lot of parallels like with other stuff. Blade of the Immortal, Lone Wolf and Cub. Turned Samurai itself is not even original to begin with. Like the whole samurai in the future concept has been done before. I like
Samurai Jack.
So if you wanted to do a samurai in the year 2150 in Toronto, go for it. Go for it. I'm not claiming that Turned Samurai is original. So go for it, man. Do it. You probably do it better than me, so. And then what's Charlie saying?
Charlie says, I don't mind supporting the channel.
Thank you, sir. You are awesome. And then what did Hardcore Bunny say?
So the Andrew is basically spinning Moorcock's mainstream success with Moorcock's own ideas and characters.
I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that, but you have a right to your opinion, sir. I guess that's the best I can say.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first,
Hey,
I'll explain what's going on here.
Oh God, I cry.
The point is,
Guardian captured you.
what you're accusing Sapkowski of is plagiarism. You're not ripping it off. Let's use the right words here. You're accusing him of plagiarism.
Couldn't see anything.
That is a lot. That is a certain lie. There's ripping off ideas, inspiration, and there's straight up plagiarism.
His legs twisted.
Plagiarizing is wrong.
So we were.
Using ideas
My
is not.
man, leading a
There's a line.
Found this place.
And if Sapkowski was straight up plagiarizing,
we need to see to these wounds.
He's been doing this since the 80s. I feel like there would have been more punishment.
Alone he'll die.
But I realize that's a shitty argument, so I'm just, whatever. Take that as you will.
They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Bastion only made
I
it
love
where the
that they're
Black Ones
using
help.
terms like Black
Maybe
One.
I want to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to
It's
be.
Well,
I'm not even gonna say it. I don't want the war starting.
Well, the Nilfgaardians are basically
I'll take him
an
in.
army led by a German painter.
Thank you,
people.
Witcher.
Like Sapkowski has it, like basically his straight up said it. So.
Victory!
Yeah. Like, Bunny, I get your arguments, but it just kind of boils down to, I like The Witcher. I've never read Moorcock, and don't really care to, so I don't really care. But you obviously do, and I respect that. So this is like, I don't really care about the arguments, but you do, and I respect it. So this is gonna be a topic where we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
That's it, Roach.
I mean, calling someone a butcher for killing a woman, that's a come on, bro, come on. The bleed skull. It's kind of Pacific, but it's also kind of I don't know. But calling someone a butcher for killing women, I mean, that's just a natural response. The bleed skull, I'll kind of give it to you, but at the same time, it just feels, I don't know. Well, here's the problem, Hardcore Bunny. Here's the rub. Let's say they made an Elric video game. and they made it to his strengths. He would get, like, they would call it a ripoff of Witcher. Like, that's kind of the irony of it, you know? Like, Nix, think about it for a second.
Yeah.
I do like the Witcher games, that is true.
Not my fault they're good games.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the only reason they're good is because CD Projekt Red had a passion and whatnot.
Yep, nothing could be made without passion.
But yeah, there was like a long road to getting this. Like there was a Witcher role-playing game in Poland at one point.
They love them some Witcher.
I mean, it's kind of become a point of pride for Poland. Like, did you know that when Obama visited Poland in like the late 2000s, they gave him like gifts of that related to Polish culture. One of them was a copy of The Witcher 2.
He better have played it.
I hope so. But can you read Hardcore Bunny's comments? He's putting a lot of effort into those, and I want to acknowledge him.
He says, you like The Witcher games. We didn't get an Ulrich TV show because the producers believe it's all from The Witcher.
Yeah, like I said, that's kind of the rub nowadays, is anything you do with Elric, he's just gonna, you know, which it's, let's be honest, it's rather ironic. But yeah, it's kind of sad. That, oh god, that was so well timed.
But I've noticed, actually, now that we're talking about stories and stuff, it's, the old fairy tale story of the knight rescuing the princess, slaying the dragon. I don't think I've ever actually seen a story that did it, like a fairy tale that did it, like, point blank. No bullcrap. Anytime I've seen it, it was trying to dissect it or whatnot. And yeah, you can say Mario, but like that's not a classic fairy tale.
I mean, guy going to save the princess from a dragon is about as generic a fantasy story as you can get.
It is, but I've never actually seen one that does it like straight up. Like a video game.
Sleeping Beauty, basically.
Well, yeah, that actually. But originally in Sleeping Beauty, she didn't turn into a dragon. That was a Disney adaptation thing.
Alright.
That's so weird!
Huh.
The most generic, well-known fantasy type story, and where does it come from?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to research this later.
Yeah, and then please present your findings on stream. I actually want to hear it. And Hardcore Bunny, I do disagree with that statement because I don't care. I like Witcher. You know, I find the whole argument kind of, like I said, reductive. So many things are based off of whatever. Like.
Mario was actually a copy of Popeye. Was it though?
Okay, do you know the story of how Donkey Kong came to be?
No, I don't.
So, originally they were developing a Popeye game. But they couldn't get the rights to it. So they took that board.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants.
Yeah, read Hardcore Bunny's comment.
Damn, dear, stick the bark up the trees again.
Mario was caught by Donkey Kong with Pluto and the woman with olive oil.
Yeah.
And we got a classic series out of it. Miracles.
I mean, I will say this.
Go.
Hardcore Bunny. I very well may like it. At some point, I'll probably check out the books. And you're right, I probably will.
Run, Roach.
But it's actually kind of funny because Mario was made to avoid a copyright problem, but ended up getting sued by Universal because of a copyright problem. Like, Nix, have you heard of the Universal versus the Nintendo lawsuit?
I have not.
Oh my god, it's such a wild story. I'll try and dig up a video. I think the Internet Historian covered it in really good detail. It is so wild.
Alright, so I did a bit of digging, and I found out that the knight saving the princess and slaying the dragon actually originates from St. George and the Dragon.
Okay.
And you can take Wikipedia for this. It says, in the legend, St. George is ultra venerated in Christianity to keep the dragon. The story goes that the dragon originally extorted tribute from the villagers, and when they ran out of livestock to contribute to the dragon, they started giving up a human tribute once a year. This was acceptable to the villagers until Princess was chosen as the next offering. Typical. The saint thereafter rescues the princess and kills the dragon. The narrative was first set in Cappadocia in the earliest source of the 11th and 12th centuries, but transferred to Libya in the 16th century Golden Legend.
Nix, that was really fascinating. I actually didn't stop you because we're about to do something really funny, but you were really cooking, so I just want to let you go. Pay attention, this is a really funny quest.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings on. He must have read.
I love his
Next
face.
I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Oh man, this is so ridiculous. I love it.
Magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran.
Poor girl.
I'll give it back come morn.
The original Karen.
For what's he doing, frying in the dark? But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Ah, an ancient tradition.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Some things are just universal.
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan.
If you start talking about aliens, I'm leaving.
That was sorts not worth much, I suppose. Where I've no other. Would you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself.
Yes, this is the entirety of the quest. I've got to go in there and get her pan.
Stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow.
Peak game design, everybody.
Truly, the greatest of gaming.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, you should wait here, just in case.
Alright. I guess you could say he's pansexual.
Oh.
Your sigh made it all worth it. There was rotting flesh in there. Oh, Nick.
I mean, of course. Don't you usually keep rotting flesh?
Oh god.
In your house? Is that not something you do?
All right, so
Nothing.
So Harker Bunny, you're saying it has aliens? Please explain, sir.
Yes, we need an explanation.
Q rim shot. Yep,
His
the
throat.
Charlie.
He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to me,
He was
they say
garroted.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Jesus Christ.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
You know, I never really thought about it that way because, Nix, in case you didn't know, there's this thing called the conjunction of spheres. Yes, Witcher was doing multiverse 30 years before it was cool. So if you want to use a creative interpretation, human beings are aliens. Like, you know.
Here, your frying pan.
So Hardcore Bunny, in a sense, is actually right. So yeah, I'll give it
mine
to
were
him.
black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about!
Mum's the word.
You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
At least she paid you.
I wish Jared was here for this. He would have made so many good comments. But you know, he's got to be doing his like. Well, to be fair, his Super Wonder Legacy show is actually doing really, really well. So I can't fault the guy. Like seriously, have you seen the views the guy gets? He does really well.
Yeah.
Place of power.
You got apple
Draw
juice.
from it.
The choice drink of any 5-year-old.
Place of power.
Storm, damn it.
So yeah, this oh. Alright. I gotta go kill some doggos, guys.
Oh, just regular wolf.
Oh, and now there's that. Oh my god.
Everything is just coming up.
And not coming up Millhouse. Alright, we take care of the wolves, then we'll take care of the raid. Alright.
Not your lucky day.
So, the thing about the raves is you need to get them a yard in for you to have a chance of hitting them sometime. Oh, come on.
Come on, stupid. Come on. Into the circle. Oh, no, that's just cheap.
Come on. Come on, it's your home. Go to your home. Come on. Come on. No, you want to. Alright, we did it, guys. Woo!
No, I will also say I think the Witcher games have some of the best world building.
How so?
They really go out of their way to make you care about the world.
Yeah, I would agree, actually.
Like, they don't just make it all dark and, like, there's nothing, no kind of humor or anything to it. They actually know to put in some heart and some levity so you don't just hate everyone.
Yeah.
Like, they make it a world you actually want to fight for as Geralt.
Yeah.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
What tune is it humming, Geralt?
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day.
Shh, we could get in a lot of trouble!
You know they're afraid of that song.
Sure, but that's not gonna stop them.
Fair enough. Alright, Charlie, thanks for joining us. Make sure to stop by next week or even next Tuesday. I probably will be playing Sonic 2 again, much to my chagrin. And Nix's.
Hello.
Take it easy.
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril.
Should I drain the swamp, guys?
Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
So you're saying the Witchers don't work for exposure?
Well,
hey, if artists aren't going to watch Witchers.
Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all.
Alright, what's Charlie saying?
No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeared to go and see.
Ciao everyone. Cool. By the way, Scavenger Brain is
concerned
freaky
about
AF.
a little box.
I've never heard of that.
Quite a way to sign off.
Hey, I respect it.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Alright. Gotta go find the box, everybody.
Woohoo!
Thought those flowers were, oh, shit. These are explosive.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Hardcore Funny, my question for you. So obviously you do believe Witcher is a ripoff. Like, does that mean you don't like it, or is it just you think it's a ripoff? I'm actually kind of curious what you think of the franchise, ripoff notwithstanding. Oh, I know that sound.
Here's the cart.
Hooray!
An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around.
An arrow, but not in the knee.
Yes, what's in the box?
Carts riddled with arrows.
Yeah, so we'll talk about this more when I do my Skyrim playthrough, but like, you do know that arrow in the knee actually meant getting married, right? You see it as the same thing. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Yeah, fair enough.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
I mean, hey, if that's the way that Bunny thinks, you know, it's all good. Appreciate you being here,
Square
though.
on the neck. Good shot.
I mean,
The
honestly,
merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
like,
Don't say, Geralt.
honestly, I just need to say this, like, Hardcore Bunny, thank you. Like, you being here, watching me play, hanging out with me, even though you really think it's a ripoff, that says a lot about, like, how much you like my content. So, I just want to say thank you. Well, Hardcore Bunny, I'll at least give you that. At least you formed your own opinion, rather than let some YouTuber tell you to, and I will respect that.
The game's music is very good.
Oh, this music is really good, Nix. So, you see all these gases? Watch this.
Yes. Oh! Poor Geralt.
They're flammable. Alright, what's Hardcore Bunny saying?
Andrews Kowalski is not unique in that he's the only fancy officer to steal content.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can also steal content from Tolkien.
Lots of people do. Alright. Well, yeah, so Hardcore Bunny, I know we don't agree on everything, but I just want to say I do appreciate you.
Whoa
so,
there, Roach.
You know, I just want to kind of give you your due.
And he says, "You're welcome. I enjoy watching Let's Plays."
Yeah, I was wondering where you went to, Lug. You've been kind of silent.
Oh, and you find the box?
I don't know, I'm kind of
Yeah,
I think
found your
finding it
priceless
hard to know
chest.
what to say.
And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck.
I'm in
No
more
dryads in these
unfamiliar
swamps.
territory,
Never
somewhat
known a
unfamiliar
drama where I had to
territory.
use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding.
I love that he actually
like a
tried
liar's.
that.
Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Ha!
Ooh.
God.
That's hardcore.
But, speaking of, Sapkowski, so, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but, like, Sapkowski made, like, this big to-do about, like, the games. So, do you want to know what his original deal with Project Red for the games was?
What?
He basically agreed to a set fee with no royalties.
There.
Yeah. And
Oh
so,
yeah, didn't he believe that wouldn't do good or something like that?
yeah, I mean, to be fair, see, at
Gotta
the time,
get him
TV
outta
Project Red was really a fly-by-night company. The most they're known for
Wake
was,
up.
like, translating
See,
Baldur's
can't run
Gate
from
and,
the
like, a
truth.
couple other games
Not even on horseback.
into Poland.
Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
So, like, I get
First
why
class
he would rather just take the money up front.
Temerian 6th Division.
But, like, him making, like, that big, like, big to-do.
But still active.
I don't know, it just
Underground,
feels kind of sour
in the
grapes.
woods. That was a medical
Yeah.
transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go.
What did he say?
And fight
Yeah,
once
yeah,
more
Dave,
for everything
we
else.
have been discussing the Elric connection. Hardcore Bunny is very hardcore in their beliefs, and I respect it.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard will find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it. And choke on it.
Oof.
Nix, can you read his comments? Hardcore Bunny.
Yep. It says how the Iron Tower trilogy is basically a ripoff of Lord of the Rings. You know why Andrew agrees with that? Because his books were selling like shit because on the open worldwide market they're based on better told fantasy stories, so Andrew was desperate for a lump sum.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the books weren't even published in America until the games. The games are what made the success.
Yeah.
Because I remember that, like, didn't it actually start, like, they literally did not start publishing the books until the first game came out in 2007. And the other thing is, the Witcher series kind of really didn't take off to Witcher 2. Like, the first game was only on PC, and then the second game was on consoles. And Witcher 2 is really when the series really started getting momentum. And then Witcher 3 came out and, like, exploded everywhere.
Come on now.
Oh, I'm clipping.
Not one of those bugs.
Yeah. I've actually seen the Hexter TV show. It's actually not bad. In fact, in some aspects, I'd actually call it better
Military
than
no
the
locals
original.
allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
Yeah, because there was actually a
look like a
bar
local to
behind
you.
it.
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong.
Alright, can you read Dave's
I make
comment?
trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Granted,
Please
a
said-
lot of things
Fucking
have
Peter
ripped off
Sutton Levy's in the
Elric.
tower.
The Witcher just
Turn
went
right,
a
past the
little
gate.
further. Lol. I even remember back when Hellboy 2 was released, people
You
were
black
saying the
ones
villain
aren't so
was
scary
inspired
after
by
all.
Elric.
Can even be nice if you want to.
You
Don't get
talking
accustomed
Edward or
to
Alphonse?
Elric and Melbourne,
Go.
so neither. I didn't know Elric was Australian. Oh my god, that has got to be like one of the most tired jokes ever. I bet every Elric fan is like tired of hearing it.
Most likely.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I've got a knack for smashing your face in if you piss me off.
Like you to craft something for me.
Alright. God, come on.
Crafting. What is happening?
It's crafting minigame time.
No.
Ding systems. Wow, yeah.
Oh, I have swords at a good upgrade. Okay.
Can you give them more ammo?
I don't know.
Show me what you're peddling.
Show me what you got. Including drink, potions. Alright, what's Dave saying? What's next? What's he saying?
It says, I always knew of Elric, but I didn't pick up the comics and novels until Razor Fist.
Alright.
So long.
Yeah, I think I've always been vaguely aware of him, but I don't know. So I gotta go see the garrison commander.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Like, that's the
Thank
thing.
you kindly.
A lot of people, like...
I summoned only the Elderman and the Smith.
The problem I
yes,
have is a lot of people, they hear a
but
big
said
YouTuber
he
say
is
it,
a
and then they
dwarf.
just parrot
You are
it.
too tall to be him.
Because, oh, somebody else said it. But, I do appreciate, like, people like you and Hardcore Bunny actually using your brain. That's something that I have a problem with.
Can I just say,
requisition something
on the game,
If it is
I love the
necessary,
dialogue
yes, of
too.
course.
Yeah.
We are at war in
Well,
case
that
you
guy, like, look at my hand. We talk peasant to peasant. That's good dialogue.
That
Yeah.
guy. This explains why I
That
did not
thing
hear your
about,
footsteps.
um,
What do you seek here?
Game of Thrones.
Where was she headed?
I'm going to be talking about for a sec, but they actually had good dialogue in the first couple seasons,
So go ahead. What's your price?
and then immediately fell
There
off,
is a
and everything
griffin
was
in the
just
area.
talking about
Slay it.
Well,
sex and a
well,
whole
there's a
bunch
reason
of
for
cursing.
that. If you're talking about Game of Thrones, George R. R. Martin was heavily involved in Game of
Because
Thrones, like
I
actually
care about
writing
people.
whole
The
episodes.
beast has killed
So
10
that's why,
already.
like, George R. R. Martin
Only
wrote a
a
lot of
few
it.
my men. Hunted.
If you
I
actually
need
go
to
back and
mobilize
watch, like,
the
look at
entire
YouTube
garrison,
clips from any of the
comb the
early
woods,
seasons, they'll
organize
be
a
like,
battle.
God, the
Simply
dialogue
impossible.
was strong then.
Too big a hassle.
No,
Yeah.
Too high a risk.
Alright, Nick,
I
can you read Dave's
cannot
comment?
disperse my forces. Temeria's
Yeah.
army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer
As
a call to
influential
arms.
as Edward is, it's strange
So,
how he
as
kind
to
of
this griffin,
just...
I can sit on my hands.
It's strange how he's just kind of treated like a relic of the past and was never pushed by media in decades past. If anything, it felt like they were downplaying him.
Before I start. Know where the
And then
griffin has
Hardcore
its
Bunnies.
lair?
And Hardcore Bunny
It
says
kept to the
the Witcher
Vulpine
games are
Woods
mostly
at
original
first.
stories because in the
I
games,
sent a
Lord
patrol
Geralt,
there, 5 young men.
he died in the books, came back to
A
life.
hunter found them 2 days on.
Yeah, the thing is,
Only recognized
I believe the
them because
games
they
take
wore
place 5 years after the last Witcher book.
Since then, the griffin has grown.
Thank God.
bold.
Yeah.
Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will
But yeah,
not be
I do
easy.
agree with Dave. Like, it's
What
weird.
do you require?
This character, you think they would have pushed him more.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Nix, the dialogue.
Go to Tamira, an herbalist.
Yes!
She lives near the crossroads. She will
I love
aid
how
you.
he's mocking him and he's just telling him, don't.
Need more information about this griffin. Its
Yes.
sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Wait.
Bring you
Geralt wants to have
They won't
sex
say
with
anything
Griffin.
I don't already know.
Nix, what did
Need
you
to go
tell
where your
Geralt?
men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter?
No,
you
but
found?
he's being
Miss
smart.
He has a
Different,
hut south of the village,
like,
very near
the
the
gender
wood.
of the griffin
Helpful
does
fellow.
matter. Like, I like that.
Strange.
Nix, I think you would actually enjoy doing a playthrough of this game on your own.
Tamira
Probably,
and
but I am a
Mislav.
broke child.
Thanks.
I spend my money on
Yes, soon the
responsible things
acting.
like food and
Well, thankfully the series actually goes on sale a lot, so maybe next time it goes on sale, I buy it for you.
yeah.
In
Dave
return-
said Harlan Ellison is another very influential writer no one seems to talk about these days. James Cameron even ripped off a few of his TV screenplays for the Terminator and was successfully sued.
Yeah.
Damn!
And then what did Hardcore Bunny say before that?
I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, I didn't read that. Never mind. The Witcher games... Oh, you know Andrew wrote a whole a new Witcher book after the game's release, but the publisher rejected it on the grounds that it stole too much from the games, New Lore, and Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay. We gotta unpack this statement here. Why is it bad that he's pulling from the Witcher game lore? If it's set during the time of the games, like if he's repeating plots, that might be one thing. Also, Game of Thrones. I'm sorry, it rips off. Okay, like for example, Game of Thrones is a rip off of Wheel of Time, because you want to know, in Wheel of Time, in the Kingdom of Carnahane, they have this thing called the Game of Houses, where it is all of the great houses of Carnahane are vying for power of the throne. Doesn't that sound familiar? Also, we're in an endless...
I need to ask you about something.
Yes? What?
So long.
Okay. That was weird.
Ah! I need to ask you about something. So long.
But yeah, I'm sorry, that was just weird. That was just weird. Oh, hey! Yep, we got another one. We've got another one talking about the rip off of Elric. I think that's going to be a pattern for this playthrough. Fair enough.
Probably.
But hey, I appreciate people coming in.
But to go off of what Dave was saying about Harlan Ellison, it's actually kind of funny because his book, his most popular book, I think, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, he actually went in for the video game version of it and did the voice work for AM, the supercomputer.
Yeah, I remember that. I actually own that game for GOG. It is not for kids. It's not for kids. Alright, you want to meet the sexiest herbalist in White Orchard?
Always.
Alright, and can you read the latest comment?
And he famously did not like video games in the slightest. Yeah. It says, according to what I have heard, Hardcore Funny says, Andrew had a dwarf character in his Witcher book called Tyrion, who is the unwanted son of a lord.
Wait, he actually had a character named Tyrion?
Damn, that's ballsy. Mercenary X21 says, however, I do love the cyberpunk reference, and I wish we could have had some sort of more concrete something, or rather to see, like, say, our favorite girl having a piece of tech from Night City.
Yeah, the other thing is, me and a lot of other people are... Alright, I'm sorry, when I enter, the topic's gonna change, so I'm just gonna say this right here. A lot of people were hoping that, we see Ciri in Cyberpunk 2077 or, a mention, you know? Because, she was clearly in the Cyberpunk world. But, sadly, the most we got was her on a magazine called Milfgard.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't know that? In Cyberpunk, I think it's a corpo life path. If you go to your desk and you open the drawer, there's a magazine and it's Milfgard and it's picture Ciri on it.
Haha. Keely says, how is it that Game of Thrones was a better show than Wheel of Time? Dave says, one of the most ripped off authors I know of in Ray Bradbury is still shamelessly ripped off all the time to this day.
Yeah.
And Hardcore says, yes, that is why he quit writing. He couldn't help but steal content.
Alright.
And Mercenary says, girl, not Earl.
Oh. I don't know what I'm mistaken, but... Alright, guys, look! Look! There it is! There it is!
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets.
Veggies?
She got a great ass!
Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses.
Oh.
Small ones soothe pain and bring forth.
You know, that girl definitely does a lot of squats. I wouldn't mind helping her exercise. Oh, God. Nick's bonk me, please.
Griffin, do that to her.
Mercenary says, I couldn't find the magazine!
It was, you gotta do the corpo life path.
Through the woods.
It's in the drawer of
It'll be a dirty corpo.
The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die.
Blood's pooling in his skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Hello, nurse. And he's like quack, 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 quack.
I will do the quack.
Thank you.
After I do.
There will be.
Like you have no idea how many
With
people
the
are
griffin
thirsty
gone,
for this
others will
woman.
kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should
Why?
do?
You did
Why
not
trade?
see? Go to the Hardy
think I can
dungeon.
change anything.
Dave, yes.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh, yes. The griffin. I was thinking...
Mercenary, I'd probably just look up a guide at that
trouble,
point. There's probably like some video or thing
The
that'll
whole
find
village
it.
had to pitch in for a witch.
Ish!
Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
A good soldier follows orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True.
She's got like a city girl
And
air
you're
to
in a
her.
hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait,
Yeah.
just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Perhaps over
Maybe next
wine
time.
and dinner. Alright, let's go meet the hunter. Oh my god, okay, this is actually my favorite part of the White Orchard questline coming up.
Slower.
Yay.
You'll see why. Also, I haven't saved in a hot minute, so I can probably save. I swear that herbalist does not miss leg day.
Nope.
Bobbleheads.
This is the road to disease.
Oh god.
Oh.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that line reading?
Oh.
Hey.
Alright, what's he saying?
I think it may have glitched on my game of Cyberpunk.
Yeah, Cyberpunk is known to do that.
I've made the joke way too much tonight, so I'm
Anyone
gonna leave
home?
it.
Must be out hunting.
Press the wrong button.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Yes, Keely, you and me both. We know you would. You just have good taste. All right, what's Dave saying?
Says Ray Bradbury was a big comics fan. The story goes that whenever he would see a comic ripping off one of his stories, he'd contact the publisher and be like, "Guys, you forgot my royalty check." LOL.
No. Wild
Really
dogs.
says I would do her.
More dangerous
You
than
have good
wolves.
taste then, Keely.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Oh no, they
Just
kill for
like humans.
sport.
Aye, they've learned much from us.
No.
Why not cruelty too?
They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too? That line hits hard.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin
Alright, what's
killed.
Mercenary
Where'd you
saying?
find them?
I see. You a witcher.
Says, and really,
Monsters
we
say
need a
they
full-on
talking about the
questline with
village.
Cersei trying to get her Alfred out of, like, say, a Corpo HQ, like the bio one.
I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
That actually would be really
This dog's
cool.
been a problem for a while now.
I was hoping there'd be like
Soldier on the march. He'll stop
like a
away
quest
from
line
you,
where you hit
strangler,
like you
killer man for a
team up with this
chuckle,
mysterious
butcher a
woman,
cow.
and at the end of the quest you know You see the Wild Hunt pop up for like a brief moment. Oh, Nyx.
Attacked another one.
Oh.
Giving me no
Hello.
choice.
Hook doggy. Alright, you try and keep up the things. What's the chat saying?
Dave says publishers would be like, oh, we didn't know how to contact you and send him a check. After he contacted DC Comics for ripping off the Triss and horror comics, they started officially adapting.
Yeah. Like, oh, we yeah, once they run out of excuses, trust me, the money starts to flow pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh no, the check's in the mail. Five so-called checks later. Tell you what, I'm gonna come to your office. Oh no, we're busy. You've been busy for 5 months straight. Oh yeah. Like, sorry, there's a lot of like stuff that makes me mad right now. What's Dave saying? Oh, wait.
Dieter. You know him?
Listen to this part next.
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago. Before what? Before they drove me from the village. What did you do? Nothing. I'm a freak.
Listen to this next.
Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it. I'm a freak too.
He's a super freak. Super freak.
Kind. If it's lycanthropy, I can help. What? Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse. The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
This is how you do it! This is how you do it!
Stables.
Nyx.
It is!
Like, it's buried in a dialogue tree. It's actually, it's a character development, it's not his whole thing. But it's actually a great character detail. This is how you do it!
This is!
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Nyx, I really wanted you to see that.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians.
Alright, what are you gonna
Dave says, it's Link!
Know anything about it? Not my kind of game. You're his kind, though.
Oh, wait, there's level.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Yes.
No griffin.
Harger Bunny, you disagree? Please. Hey, I'm all for opposing viewpoints, so tell me why you disagree. I'm all for it. But also, you guys calling him Link, I'm just now realizing how right you are. Oh my god. It's staring me straight in the face. Oh, okay, Hardcore Bunny.
'Twas he.
I think you make a good point there.
One lay there, by the stump.
Like,
Headless.
I can totally see where you're coming from.
Guts
You know, conflicting
splayed,
homosexuality
stretching
being a
down to-
monster. I could totally
Shout
see
for
why you think
yourself
that. I'll give you, okay, that's the point.
He wasn't really complaining with being a monster from what I heard. He just said he was a freak.
Not likely to be the last.
And for that kind of society, homosexuality would be seen as
Good
freak
hunting.
behavior.
Yeah, I mean, in the context of the series, I get it, but the way that Hardcore Bunny puts it, I can kind of
Guardians were celebrating.
see their point of view.
Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
Alright, what's Hardcore Bunny's comment?
Grounds black, saturated with blood.
Nyx. Oh crap. Alright, anybody there?
Yeah, what happened?
Lug, can you read Hardcore Bunny's comments, please?
It says, I think the intentions of it is still to perpetuate a sexual victimhood mentality, but why would he admit to it?
I don't know. I could see your point, Bunny.
And then I guess there's the time period.
Yeah. But yeah, I can definitely see where Hardcore Boy is coming from with that one. And then they got another comment for us.
This plot point seems contrived solely to include a gay character. And then Mercenaries here with I for one can do without it. Reminds me of the guy that creeped on me and my sister.
Okay, well, maybe I read it wrong then. You know? I mean, it wouldn't be the first bad take I have, so... Hey, it's all good.
Sorry about that. My mother came in and started bitching at me over something stupid.
So water is
nothing
wet.
really that-
So apparently water is wet.
Yeah.
Alright. But, what's the comment saying?
Griffin's nest.
There were several guys with mercenary, and Hardcore Bunny says to admit to it in that time period.
When the Griffin brought him here.
And Dave says, I thought Henry Cavill would finally get a franchise he can have control over it. But then the DEI stuff infected Warhammer 40k, and rumor is that he might walk away from the Amazon 40k universe.
I wouldn't be surprised if he already has. Supposedly the custody change came from Amazon, like that, because like they wanted to include a female custody team with Henry.
Must be a male.
Like that's what I heard.
Well, it's a dumb change.
Oh, hey Johnny.
Body.
What's Johnny saying?
A drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend
Says
herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Hey guys. Gavin McInnes got a community note. Community note in his fighting.
Oh, did you see his video? My comment actually shows up in the video. He doesn't read it. We can clearly see me at like 51 seconds in. I'm famous, guys!
Thick shaft, dense barbs.
But yeah.
Mercenary says, it's the context of the situation that, for me, really, that kind of world you can't convince me that happened.
Okay, fair enough. Fair play.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
But yeah, as far as the Gavin McInnes stuff, like, I don't know why the fuck these conservative cucks are like this. Cause like, this is the stuff you hear out of the party in like 1995, not 1994, not 2024. You know what I'm saying? These are 20-year out-of-date opinions. You know, like Matt Walsh said it, like, and then they get trolled to oblivion.
Like 30.
I mean,
oh,
hell, Ethan Van Sciver tried to parrot those kind of like animes for you know what? I don't want to say the word because, well, you know. Animes for pizza lovers, if you get what I'm saying. Like, and he got basically just memed to oblivion the fact that he had to bend the knee. But I'm just so sick and tired of it. Like, it's such a stupid thing. Like, anyone who just spends, like, 5 minutes looking at anime. It's just so... It's just pissed... I'm sorry, it kind of gets me a little pissed off. Read the comments. Let's let them have something to say. Nick,
you
got it.
Dave said in the Custodes are Cavill's favorite faction. That's why what he paints and plays. Mercenary says, I hear on the back channels that Cavill is blacklisted, but they are trying to oust him because he's sued. I actually ratioed Gavin McInnes to this on his own tweet. Dave says because Gavin just wanted some rage bait notoriety and it worked. He went viral. Mercenary said, mind you, all I did was use a face to meet you, come sit over here, me. The funniest thing, though, is that the people who accuse anime watchers of that kind of thing are the ones who are doing that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Constantly.
It's a,
set your watch to it.
I mean, it's a classic leftist tactic. Always accuse the enemy of what you yourself are doing.
True, but this is the right doing it too.
Yeah.
So.
It's just frustrating, because, like, it's like anyone who, like, anyone who just spends, like, 5 minutes researching this stuff. Oh, lock is required, okay. Alright, what's Mercenary saying?
1 second.
Mind you, mercenaries all like, mind you, all I did was use a nice to meet you, come sit down here, over here meme. You know, rip a 7 o'clock meme to catch a predator meme.
Yeah, because you gotta remember what Gavin did on, what was it, Friday Night Tights?
I don't know.
Lug, do you remember?
This doesn't really seem familiar.
So Friday Night Tights is Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. That's like his big show.
Okay, yeah, heard of that.
And he came on and he stood up and he was wearing a rubber male appendage. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Let's just say it rhymes with Bilbo. Oh god.
I don't know any appendages that rhyme with that.
No. It, like, let's just say the item rhymes with Bilbo.
Done all I could. Should talk
Think
to
about it, Lug.
I don't want to think about that.
I mean, I don't blame him. I really don't. Catch up with the comments then. Lug, read the comments.
Dave the Impaler chimes in with, EVS said he thinks manga and anime looks like it's for little kids, and inferred that anime fans are, something.
Yeah, let's just not say
Mercenary.
it.
Mercenaries all like, and then pissed all over the place. I saw that. Johnny Ort is here with, in bitter news, I spend my sat on a flea market and find Better Call Me Rex inspiration from Generator Rex cartoon.
Oh, nice.
Best day.
All right, and then if you guys are here, make sure to like the video. You guys are already commenting, so I appreciate that. Also, Nix, could you drop a link, please?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let me know.
I was there, Mercenary says. Well, Dave the Impaler's back with, that was when Gavin was crying about video games and saying adults shouldn't play them.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Yeah,
Realize it's been half
but
a year since
we
we
know
hunted
people
down that
like
fiend
that
in the
like to
room.
talk out of their
Yes.
butt.
Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
I gotta comment, like, the whole black and white of history. Like, you gotta realize, during World War II, things weren't as black and white as we're making them out to be. Like there was a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first.
But Nix, you ready?
Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could
Trying
we
to
want
do it
from
on my
two
laptop,
witches?
but my
Go on.
laptop wants to
Tell
be
me
a
what
little...
you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair.
Yeah, Gavin is a bit of a contrarian hipster. Matt Walsh is just an idiot.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy.
Honestly, Mercenary, I'm glad you're here. I'd rather have you alive than anything else, so God bless video games. I say that while
You
playing video
spent
games.
half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
But, yeah, if you haven't back turned Samurai yet, please do so. we're heading into the last week, and we're still
Learned some things.
still pretty far
It's a
behind,
male,
but
it's
I'm
nest
kind
in
of
the
taking that in
Vulpine
stride
woods.
by this point.
The Nilf Guardians burned
No
the
matter
woods
what,
down,
we'll be
killed
able to
its
fill
mate,
all the
smashed
orders.
their eggs.
So
Thought they'd
it's
fixed
flex
things.
funding.
It's always the same.
But I would like to hit the
Instead
goal.
of sending
But,
for a professional, they try to do it themselves.
let's just say
Only
the
end up
gears are
making
turning
matters
for the next book. I don't really want to comment
Fine.
too much publicly
If everything's
while
ready,
Turn Samurai's
say a
still in
word
play,
and we'll
but
get to work.
let's just say I'm hard at work. There'll be some screeching coming here soon.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's
All right.
fields and a grove.
Look, you read Mercenaries'
Plenty of
last
room
comment?
and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
I will never forgive Gavin for his video games and anime takes, but mostly I hate him for his Vice news. I saw what it was going to become.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, oh, we're not done yet, Taladia, but yeah, it's a good stream. You gotta take off though. Alright, well, thank you, Taladia. I really appreciate you, you policing the stream like that. You've done a really good job.
Well,
Alright, and then, what's, Mercenary saying?
I think Gavin controlled the opposition. The more I dig into him, the more questions I keep hitting.
Yeah, it does sound like it. But hey, thank you for being, agreeing to rewatch the stream.
That's it, Roach.
Later, Taladia, you've been a great service, and I salute you, sir. Yeah, so for those who don't know, Taladia is my secret ninja. He's on the stream. He's always ready to ban troublemakers. So make sure you're on your tip-top behavior, or Taladia's gonna get you. Yeah, he's mastered all the ninjutsu techniques, or should I say, stream jitsu. Oh god, that was cringe. It's like you want to hype up your friends and you just do a terrible job of it. Alright.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yeah, I think once we get past the tutorial section, I might kind of call it.
We're still in the tutorial?
All to do is wait.
Well, this is like the opening section. Yeah, we're at the end of the
shade of those birches.
Holy crap.
Think of this as this is the Great Plateau area, basically.
Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to
All right,
settle in for the winter.
Nick, can you read Dave's comment?
Off, yes. And that's what worries me.
Yes.
Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east.
Gavin's not controlled opposition. He's just a grifter. An actual
They
grifter
reach the valley before snows.
who doesn't produce anything of value.
And nothing of value will be lost.
Tracks.
Sorry, Dave, you set me up for it.
Speaking of winter and wintering,
Yep.
you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
The heck? Oh my god, that sheep looks so fake. Oh, here's another monster design for you.
Woo!
Let's go give it a warm welcome. Wait.
Properly scary. Dangerous to go alone. Take it.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Alright. I gotta gonna say the Henry Cavill mod actually does work pretty well.
Watch out!
Is that a fake sheep or is it a real one? It's not moving. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's fake. Otherwise, that's the sturdiest looking sheep ever.
It's about to dive. What now, you piece of filth?
That is one fat bird. Flying's a cheap trick.
Alright, so what's they saying?
Says it was mostly his partner who was responsible for Vice's success. They only started producing the documentaries after Gavin left. It went way downhill later, but Vice was good for a while. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, Vice was never good, to be honest.
It's fast.
That's what he said.
I wonder how they made the sound for the Griffin in the studio.
The what?
Well, with the screeching the Griffin makes.
Did somebody say Screecher?
Ah.
Sorry,
I've read that.
You did? What did you think, sir?
Please, sir. I want some more.
October.
Yeah, you gotta wait, bud.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what kind of bird sounds they put together.
Yeah, Foley's a weird beast. Oh, I'm drunk!
Oh no!
And I died.
And play such whimsical music while you die to death.
Here, read Dave's comment.
These days, Vice is wrestling shows are the only good things they produce.
Yeah, Dark Side of the Ring is a really compelling show. If you haven't watched it, I do recommend it.
A crossbow.
Hey, so Dark Side of the Ring is admittedly a fantastic show.
Yeah, I've watched it. It's really good. I'm not even a wrestling fan. I find all these like wrestling stories very compelling.
Not your lucky day.
It's about to dive.
hard.
It's fast.
It's a fast verb. The fastest.
Dang it. But yeah. I'm surprised Vice is still around, honestly.
Same.
And what's he saying?
That they used to produce good documentaries on wars, crime, cult, etc. too, but CBS killed that company.
Yeah, and then what's Mercenary saying?
He says, I know what you're saying, Dave, but I'm going with my gut here. My gut told me that Stephen Hawking was a totally bad guy. I mean, he was in Epstein's 8 documentaries. Or documents.
Yeah.
Go with your gut.
Phase change.
Oh no, not phase 2.
Yeah.
You don't get a phase change.
No, because you're already perfect, Nick, just the way you are.
I gotta get on my perfection then.
Gonna wait for it to swoop. Alright, what's the chat saying?
That says, Mercenary says, YouTube cracking down on me saying that the island of the man who didn't kill himself. And Dovahkiin says, Henry Cavill being perfectly cast as Clark and Geralt only to be screwed over is the biggest tragedy in entertainment.
God dang it! Alright, we got it, guys! And then what's... Oh. Alright.
I've already caught up with the song.
Alright. Yeah, that's why I did the mod, kind of just as a tribute, because, like, yeah, everyone's done Witcher type things, but, like, doing it with the face, I thought that would kind of add a little extra spice to it,
Spends
you
his
know?
whole life learning. Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head
Yeah,
to the Black Ones,
mercenary.
already our horses. Meet me at the inn.
You got it, oh, you got it. What's Dovahkiin saying?
Says, you got it, GG.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, you just realized that, Dovahkiin? You just realized it? I thought that's why you're commenting. Yeah, like, yeah. I have the Henry Cavill face mod on.
Hey, yeah.
I'm just gonna say this. So we're gonna continue playing this game. And there may or may not be more mods. It all depends on what I can get working and like what I can
Place of power should draw from
Mods, ban that guy.
But yeah, I'll see what I like. Oh, crap. race. But one mod that I'd really love, and I haven't found it yet, is I'd love to replace the Emperor Mir with like a model of Tywin Lannister.
Dave says nothing against the new Superman actor, but he literally looks like giant Henry Cavill. He's him in other things, and he's a good actor, but he doesn't have Cavill's charisma and screen presence.
Yeah, I will say let's wait until like a trailer to kind of judge that portion. But yeah, so far James Gunn really hasn't done any favors. That super reveal was atrocious,
To say the least. Joe McKinn says, oh yeah, and the cinematic I just saw, LOL, pretty cool, can't wait to see the mods you have. And, oh yeah, he's voiced by Charles Dance.
Yeah, who plays Tywin Lannister. Which, by the way, I think actually Charles Dance was a perfect voice for Emperor Mir. Not just because of Tywin, just because, like, he has such a commanding voice. It's so perfect. But Nix, once you hear the Emperor without the Tywin Lannister context, I think you'd agree he was a great choice. But yeah, I'm not guaranteeing that there will be mods. Like, I'm not promising there will be more mods, but I'm just saying I'm going to try.
Joe McKinn says that they should at least release like a suit reveal in a video, or him doing the Superman poses.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, there's always, like, that first picture, that first kind of thing. But they really bungle that. And what's Hardcore Bunny saying?
Says, I read all the Song of Ice and Fire books, and I have to admit, in retrospect, they're like Wheel of Time, overrated and overstuffed.
Oh, now, okay, that's something I can't forget. It's like, Wheel of Time is my favorite book series. I'm killing doggos!
Oh no.
But yeah, I mean, I do get why people, like, when they call it overstuff, like, that's a criticism I can't defend against, because, let me just put it this way. When there is a section of the books that even, like, the most hardcore fans call the slog, you know you've done something wrong. So I can't defend against that portion. And what's Hardcore saying? Or what's everyone saying?
That Republican says they have to do it because DC is in trouble. So they have to win back the time so Superman would succeed. Definitely.
Well, the problem is they're not going to win anyone back.
It's not as bad as Fire and I met the author and got a poster signed by him at Comic-Con 2009 so far.
Wait. I'm trying to remember when RJ died. I think it was actually maybe before that, but for me, him after reading books in the Dark Tower.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, by the gods, no!
Alright, what's the comment saying?
Jovikin says me reading the later books in the Dark Tower. Mercenary says the first edition of the first book is signed as well for another friend. Dave says the trailer will probably showcase a lot of DC heroes, but will it be enough to get audiences interested? I just don't think anyone wants another Superman reboot right now.
Yeah.
And Hardcore says the Amazon and Deathgate books are superior to Wheel of Time.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time, under my nose. Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin.
I mean, as much of an asshole move as it is, he's kind of got a point. You know?
Halt!
That is true.
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I'm gonna take the coin. Alright, let's get ready to leave White Orchard. Yeah, we're almost done with the Great Plateau section. I'm just saying that mostly for Nyx's benefit.
It's a long-ass tutorial.
I love how, like, you can
might
just...
actually be longer
Nyx,
than the Great Plateau.
I love how you always find Roach, like, doing things like, oh, he's drinking water. I do like that.
Is a very good detail.
Yeah, it's nice. The detail in this game is just astounding. I love it. Oh.
Come on.
But, alright, so I'm gonna ask this of like, the hosts and the chat. Like, do you want to go longer? Because, we're almost to the section. This would be a good place to stop, but if you guys are okay with going longer, we will. Hosts, what do you guys think?
I have to pop off because it's like almost 11 at night and I haven't eaten.
Alright. It sucks because we got 8 people in here, and it's a really good thing going, but... I don't know, this is a good place to pop off. I mean, honestly, Dolikin, it's still ahead of its time, if you know, in my opinion, but yeah.
Let's go!
Oh, well, thank you, Captain America. I mean, Hardcore Bunny. Oh, thank you, Dolikin. But I think we will kind of end it at this section. It's just a good place to stop, and honestly, if Nyx is gonna go, I'd rather just, you know. Nyx, you add so much to the streams.
Thank you.
Alright. But I will say, we will be continuing this next week. I think you guys enjoy it. So, yep, we'll be starting at 8 p.m. next Saturday. Oh.
Woohoo!
And if you want to join me next Tuesday, starting at 6,
Their 7th round for tomorrow.
we'll be doing our 3rd and final episode of Sonic Adventure 2. I'm going to try and finish up the game. If I don't, I'm still going to end it. Nyx, do you think your sanity can handle it?
Just this once.
Maybe. It's a very confident maybe, but it's a maybe.
Well, honestly, Dave,
what happened to the lilies?
They are remaking Witcher 1.
Took them down.
But Witcher 2, all it really needs is like an upres, because like the game itself is fine.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Oh God.
Let that
pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit.
Can you just imagine the position this woman's in?
Her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's
Yeah.
no place for superstition. That they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Dear God!
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
we ain't going nowhere.
See, like, I understand the woman's, like, having a different opinion. But when she attacked her, that's crossing the line, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Ah, yes, the obligatory bar fight scene. Yes, we need this.
Every fantasy needs at least one. Every good fantasy needs.
Yes.
Sorry, Zelda.
that and the killing the rats in the sewer.
From Berserk to Battle Angel, you gotta have this.
Oh my God, yeah. But yeah, I think they are working on a remake of Witcher 1.
Leave me be! Get away!
Like, apparently they're working with the Unreal Engine now, so it'll be really interesting to see what they come up with for the next Witcher game. So I'm kind of excited.
Us. Be gone, and don't ever come back.
I love the guy puking. That is so realistic.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Oh, God.
Feel bad for Geralt. You can tell in all the game's cutscenes that he is a genuinely good person.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
But, like, the world just keeps going against him.
Yeah. I think they are, Dave. Oh, look.
Excuses,
Look, Nix.
You've not changed a bit.
I will admit, Yennefer does look beautiful in this game.
How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White
Like,
Orchard.
I'm sorry, Hardcore Bunny.
I knew it was you.
It doesn't look like that she wasn't doing a lot of defending.
Me, but
she was attacking that woman. I'm sorry.
Patience is
There's no excuse for that kind of violence. The yell. I was sympathetic with her yelling and whatever she said, right up until she attacked her.
Sorry, wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
Who's the real bastard in the book, Hardcore Bunny?
You didn't imagine you'd have a new guardian escort.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment?
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, you wanted to
Oh, Dave, if I could actually find that mod, I so would.
He wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't.
So I'm just gonna say this, guys. If you have any mods for Witcher 3 you want me to use, send them to me, and I'll look into it.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Babe, you literally have a Nilfgaardian escort, and you're one of the most powerful people in the world. Shut the fuck up.
I was gonna say, chill, bitch.
Yeah. She has, like, elite Nilfgaardian soldiers in thick armor. She herself is literally one of the most powerful people in the world. And Geralt's there, who, again, is one of the most powerful people in the world. You're gonna be fine.
Not many would talk with a Witcher.
You know, had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably...
Oh, there's a Big Boom mod? Of course there is.
Just the beginning.
I'll look into it. I'll look into the Big Boom mod. That'll certainly get the views, though, wouldn't it?
What?
You have all the women huge knockers. it'll pull the news all right.
I feel bad for whoever's gonna have to fix that bridge.
Holy shit, Nick. I was literally thinking the same thing. Oh my god.
Jennifer, how
We
big?
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
He wishes Starfield had graphics like this. A game that literally came out 8 years later. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that was a short loading screen.
I wish I was Geralt right now. Why do I hear women, like, moaning? Like, come on.
I think they were trying to, like...
Are there 4 of them?
It must suffice.
Who's hiding in the tub?
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman
what do
will
you
be
think
seated on the
about it?
bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
I can wash myself, thank you. I mean, it is Henry Cavill. Yeah.
What's wrong with my
I am
beard?
so glad I
always
use
thought
this
that
mod.
into my dignity.
That was such a good
does.
decision.
Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please.
Alright, we're gonna get...
I don't like clean-shaven Geralt. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Oh dear God.
Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division.
Oh, it's the
Before I
Jessica
take you
Alba
in to see
division?
the Emperor,
I want to be part of that division.
there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
Papers, please.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown.
He's
All
old.
insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent.
He's so full of mold. Look at his
Siege
face.
Of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Oh, I think this is the Witcher 2 stuff.
Oh, of course.
Test ordered me to clear the path.
They all connect.
The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette air. This made no impression on
Never actually got to see Dark Angel.
I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings?
Jessica
Moving
Alba
on.
circa 2002,
You
yes.
then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
See, I actually never played it, so,
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You
yeah,
fought
these are
interesting
definitely
lives.
choices during Witcher 2,
Something
I'm pretty
tells me
sure.
my most interesting is yet to come.
Yeah.
Go on, next question.
This
before
is
my
to
beard
simulate
grows
the Witcher
back
2
in.
save.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care
By the way,
about.
I'm just saying,
And so you
this is going to be a Triss
handing Radovid
playthrough.
control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started
I
a war,
figured.
unprovoked. So do us both a favor and
Yeah, I
stop
gotta go for the
moralizing.
redhead.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult.
This is
From what I
truly
shortly
unprecedented.
afterwards, you watched a defective megascope blow your friend
All right, can you
Sheila
read
Kind of
that?
boring, honestly.
Read Dovikin's comment.
Nothing like watching a guy get shaved. Dovikin says a really good series. It's like Captain America,
watched her get
X-Men,
in the
Spice Test,
megascope,
was it?
but
Early
ultimately
2005.
From the
My
trap
dude,
your
hey.
man Letho of
Yeah.
Courage had set.
I'll check it out sometime then.
I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Okay, Dave, Pika lies to you. I'm sorry, she's got that vibe.
Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and
guy
nothing
looks
but the truth on pain of
unusually
imprisonment
pale.
or death.
That's how I was clipping
Yeah,
through him.
With
Yeah, it
these
is.
formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not
It's
require
flipping
the
through
general's
hard
assistance.
or
Yeah.
I
It
might
can't
give you some
handle
advice.
Henry Cavill's abs.
So long, Garrett. Good luck with your audience.
Like, I don't know, it's just like, yes, Jessica Alba's hot, but I don't know, she was always kind of like too nice to me. Like, Eliza Dushku, and this is especially like Faith era Buffy, she kind of had like that wild party
Feels more
girl
like I'm
vibe.
being readied for a
Like
wedding.
that twinkle in her
Were that
eyes that I
so,
just can't find,
I would
I find
have prepared
irresistible.
the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose
The towel's
from
now
these
part of
skirts.
him, ain't that the truth?
Black, black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard.
Alright,
The
this is gonna be the
gentleman will
last
tell
thing
me
we're gonna
once
do.
he
Is
has
you guys are
chosen
gonna help
an
me
outfit.
choose the outfit.
They all look the same to me.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this by numbers. This is 1, this is 2, and then this is 3. Chat, put 1, 2, or 3. Which outfit, which shirt do you want me to wear? The one with the highest votes will win. And host, you also get a vote. 1,
I vote 1.
2, 3. Okay, yeah, 1 for 1. Lug, what do you vote for?
I'm thinking 2. Not fond of those vertical stripes chopping everything in half.
Alright, chat, which one do you want? 1, 2, or 3? The black outfit. Oh my god, Devikin, you're not helping.
They're all black. They all look the same.
Alright, we got 2 votes for 2. Dave, Dovikin, what do you guys pick? Hardcore, you only get 1 vote. Alright, gonna give it like another... Oh my god, Dovikin, you asshole. So we got 2 votes for 1, 2 votes for 2. Dave, you want to try and break this tie?
You're a tiebreaker.
You could vote for 3.
I like the orange one. You fucking asshole. Please, Dave, just pick one, please, end my suffering. God, Nix.
That wasn't me.
But I'm a Democrat. but Hardcore Bunny. Hardcore, did you like dig up the corpse of your cat and have it vote? Okay, gotta admit that joke was funny. Alright, I'm gonna be the tiebreaker here, I'm picking 2.
You know what? Fine. I genuinely don't know the difference between any of the 3. They all look exactly alike to me.
Oh god.
They all have puppy sleeves. And they're all black.
All right.
I don't like the puppy.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Geralt. You look like...
All right, let me just get some good lighting. All right.
I miss the beard.
All right, so we're gonna end it here, guys. Okay.
Shit.
All right, so thank you everyone for joining us. This was a really good stream. It's beautiful. It's great and black. Okay. Thank you, Nyx. Thank you, Lug. We shall return next week for more super gameplay. Wait, before we go, Nyx, read Dovakin's latest comment, please. I have to.
Looks like a ballad gonna sing some tunes.
But yeah, we'll be streaming next Tuesday at 6 p.m. while Nyx goes to Steam. What a great teal outfit. Fuck you guys. Fuck all y'all. This has been Nick. Sign out. Peace out, bitches. Oh god, that was a good stream.